Hello humans, it's just Martine, and welcome to the second full week of BOOKOPLATHON. My last BOOKOPLATHON vlog will be here. Let's jump straight into my extra roll for this week. Last time I ended on poll pick. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Favorite genre. Oh yeah. So for that, I got favorite genre. I haven't exactly picked what book I'm going to read for that yet, and I'm bouncing between two genres. My two favorite genres are sci-fi and YA contemporary. I have options for both of them. I did just finish a lot of sci-fi, but like, maybe that's where I'm leaning. I don't know. As for goals this week, I have 3 main books that I'd like to finish, which would leave only that new role as the one not done. So first, I want to finish Only in America by Dominic Holland for my prompt letters, which I randomly generated a letter, I got O. I'm reading that, I'm like 30% of the way into it. And then I have 2 books that I haven't even started yet. Woohoo! The first is Iscariot by Tosca Lee, and this will be for the prompt highest rated. And then I have the Jamie Drake equation, which is another poll pick, but this one's quite short and it's a middle grade. So I'm imagining it won't be a very long read. So those are my main hopes for this week, but it's also going to be like a crazy week school-wise. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. It's Thursday evening, but yesterday, Wednesday morning, I finished Only in America by Dominic Holland. That was for my prompt letters. I gave this book 4 stars. It was so fun. It was so fun for a couple of reasons. One, it kind of revolved around this hotel, and if you watched my last vlog, then you know that I've been watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody recently. So having hijinks happen in a hotel was like where my head wanted to be, but I got it in a book form. So it was great because I got my reading done, but I had the hotel hijinks. And second of all, this was one of those books where like they keep circling around something happening and they just keep missing it. It happened the whole time. It was incredible in that way. So it was so fun. It's basically about this girl who works at a hotel and she's written a screenplay. No one will read it. There's also this guy, he works at a studio in development for films. On accident, somebody manages to get her script and think that he helped develop it, and then he has to go around the world trying to figure out who she is so that he can get the rights to her movie. It's hysterical, a good time overall. I'm super glad I read it. I've also been making progress in Iscariot by Tosca Lee, which was for my highest rated prompt. Now I'm only 78 pages in, but if this continues like it's been going, this could be a 5-star read for me. So I'm trying not to like hype it up too much in my mind, because it might not be, but like it might. So I just got to the part where Judas is meeting John the Baptizer. I'm loving it so far, loving it. It's slow going just because I haven't really read much the past few days, but when I do pick it up, I'm loving it. Happy Sunday. Sorry I haven't updated you. I've been making a separate 24 and 48 hour reading vlog, but I did manage to finish all my Bookopoly books so far that I hadn't yet finished in that span of time, so I wanted to deliver 3 reviews for you. The first is for the Jamie Drake equation. I believe I gave this 3.5 maybe stars. I think it was 3.5. This was just a really fun middle grade with aliens. His dad's visiting space. It was a good time. I had a good time. Nothing more to report. This was for poll pick because originally I put it in the Bookopoly Discord. It was at a tie. So I sent it to my friends and the abacus won. So I read this and I had a good time. Then I finished If the Broom Fits by Sarah Sutton, which I was so excited to read because it's set around like Halloween in like October time, and because it's starting to become fall, even though it's so hot outside here in South Florida, it was like everything I wanted it to be. It's a second chance romance with like this girl, and she hates Halloween because lots of bad things have happened to her on Halloween in the past. Her ex-boyfriend is trying to get her to like Halloween, so they do all these like fall like activities. It's a really short book, like 150 pages. It was a good time. I gave it 4 stars. Sarah Sutton continues to turn out good YA contemporary romances. That was for favorite genre. Then I read Iscariot by Tosca Lee, which I gave 5 stars. Now it's not the same as Jesus Christ Superstar, the rock opera, but it reminded me a lot of Jesus Christ Superstar, the rock opera. And if you know me, then you would know that Jesus Christ Superstar is my favorite musical ever. Largely because the music absolutely slaps, like goes so hard, but partially because of the way it discusses like Judas and the rest of Jesus's followers. So this, I knew I was going to love it, and it delivered. I was a little worried that it would not deliver, but it did. So I gave it 5 stars. Really, really fascinating read. So much historical research went into this too, which I really admired. The author said that the first draft was like 3 times longer than this, and she was like, I love all the details I have, but I need to like focus on the story. I loved this so much, and this was like a really interesting perspective on Judas. So yeah, and this was for the prompt highest rated. So those are all my current Bookopoly rolls. For my next Bookoplathon vlog, I will be rolling again to read something else, but for right now, my slate is clear. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which of these books seems most interesting to you, and subscribe for more reading, writing, and college lifestyle content. And until next time, bye humans, bye!